Uh, what? What happened? I said to myself as I slowly opened my eyes, though my vision was extremely blurry. My entire body was in so much pain that even lifting my jaw was like a 2-hour workout. By this point, I was able to see in front of me, and I noticed something very odd. I didn't know where I was, but I had a feeling it was far from home. Last I recall, I was in my recording room recording some songs, and me and Miles got pulled into some portal thing. I couldn't remember anything after that, but that didn't matter. All that mattered now was me getting back home so I could return to my perfect pop princess life that I so needed all the time. I was starting to feel better by this point, and I was going to stand up when I couldn't and fell down in the process. When I tried to stand up, it felt like I was standing on two sets of legs, and I couldn't balance it yet. What the? Are my legs that asleep? I said as I kept trying to stand up, but I couldn't get used to it just yet. Uh, my, my head, I heard a nearby voice said. I turned my head to find a yellow horse with a brown hair color, dark blue highlights, and what appeared to be a mountain tattoo on his supposed butt. Ah! A talking horse! I screamed at the top of my lungs as I tried to run away, but due to my new pair of legs, I couldn't move at all. Wait, Sydney, did you say that? I heard in Miles's voice. Miles, is that talking horse you? I asked in a nervous voice. Wait, I'm a horse? Miles asked as he turned his head, I think, and looked at himself. I'm not a horse, Sydney. I'm an earth pony! Miles exclaimed with fear and a hint of happiness in his voice. Wait, did that portal thingy turn you into a pony? I asked. Must have, Miles said as he was getting used to walking on all fours. I see it turned you into one as well, Miles said as he pointed to me. What are you talking about? Even a portal would see that I'm too good looking to get turned into something, I said as I raised my hand to brush off a claim, and I took a look at my hand, or hoof, I should say. Ah! I'm a big, yet fabulous horse! I exclaimed as I started to panic, as I took a long look at myself. My body was a whitish color with a blue mane and tail. I had a music note for a butt tattoo, and I felt something on my head, but I couldn't see what it was. Wait a sec. I got turned into an earth pony, but you got turned into an alicorn, Miles said in shock. Why is that such a big deal? I asked. Miles was about to respond when we both heard a noise. What was that? I asked with fear in my voice. We seemed to have been dropped right next to the woods. Maybe the Everfree Forest. I would think there's sounds here all the time, Miles said. Wait, how do you just know that? I asked in confusion. You didn't pick it up already? We landed in the world of Equestria, Miles said in a very excited voice. No. No, 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 no! I can't be in this stupid show. I need to get back to my pop star life back on Earth right now. I screamed as I began to panic more than I ever have in my life. I couldn't be stuck in the show. How was any of this even possible anyway? This must be a dream. No one gets sent into TV shows like this, or even for that matter. I'm sorry, Sydney, but I don't know why we ended up here, let alone how to get back, Miles said in a soft voice. But that's not good enough. We need to figure this out before something bad happens, I exclaimed in sheer panic. You done yet? A voice said from some distance. Who said that? I asked with a nervous voice. Just then, two other ponies walked from behind a rock and bowed in my direction. Why are they doing that? I whispered to Miles in a nervous voice. Oh, that's right. You're an alicorn, and you have a crown on your head. They must think you're a princess, Miles whispered right back when they got up. We may have overheard you two from back there, the one who had blue glasses on said. It doesn't seem like you two are from here, are you? The one who had a tiara on her head said. Yeah, we aren't from here, Miles said in a nervous voice. We heard your entire conversation, and we have questions is what we're asking, the one with the glasses said. Uh, I think you misheard, I said in a nervous tone. What in Equestria is an Earth? The pony with the tiara said in a nervous, very serious voice. What the hey do we do? I whispered to Miles. I'm waiting, the tiara pony said in a very demanding voice. I think we need to tell them who we really are. They just might be able to help us get to some pony who can help. Like Twilight, Miles whispered back to me. Is that really a good idea? I whispered back. They already know about us. No planets they're not supposed to know about. And by being here, we may have just screwed over something important. So if you have a better idea, tell me, Miles whispered back. But what if they can't handle that info? I whispered back. Now that you mention it, I have an idea now, Miles whispered back. Are you going to, keep whispering or what? Tell me about this Earth, the tiara pony exclaimed. Okay, we, come from this town far away from here called Earth, and we need some help getting back there, Miles said in not the very best convincing voice. Wait a sec. If you're some from far away town, what was that with the portal in the sky? Tiara, as I called her, asked in a strict voice. It's a new, thing I performed once, I said in a very fake voice. Tiara and the pony with glasses looked at each other, then back to us. Well, that works for me, Tiara said, as in my mind, I took a very big sigh of relief. So can't you just perform that spell again or something? The pony with glasses asked in a sincere voice. It, changes every time, so I can't perform the spell again, I said in the same fake voice. Hmm. Well, since I bet you need a place to sleep, and I always wanted to meet an alicorn, I reckon you can, stay at my place for some time, Jar said in a lighter, happier voice. I suppose that will work, Miles said. Great. My daddy's mansion is just down the road from here. I know he would let in an alicorn as well, Jar said as the four of us started to walk down the road. A mansion would work for me, I said as in response, as we began our walk to this lovely mansion.